If we're getting to know planes, it's time to learn the ups from the downs, the ins from the outs. And Virgin's giving me my own A330. Where's the best place to begin? At the front?
At the front.
Now, galleys are extremely complicated.
These are custom made by a small number of manufacturers around the world, specifically for this purpose.
Let's talk about seats. The modern trend is for extremely complicated seats.
We've hidden all the wiring inside these panels. There's lighting in here, there's IFE. It's all within this very thin piece of structure. It's a rat's nest in there. Within a few hours, we can take a whole seat out and put a new one in if necessary. This is an airbag, so it's there for the passenger's safety.
So this is an airbag. People don't know this.
No, they don't. And we've designed it such that it's as subtle as we possibly can. Only in certain seats where the seat is just far enough away from you that you have a higher chance of injuring yourself.
Why are you all obsessed by seats into the upright and locked position for takeoff and landing? What difference does it make?
Well, it makes quite a big difference, unfortunately. When seats are out of position, we lose control of where the surfaces are and where the injurious items are. Every seat on this aircraft is crash tested at 16G. It's the same kind of crash test with a dummy.
So, what's down below? We are climbing stairs not to the cabin, but to the cargo bay.
This is your avionics bay. All the avionics, all the vast majority of all the flight control computers, navigation computers, communications, in-flight entertainment, all the computers sit down here.
Tell us what is along here.
Right, we've got wiring, air conditioning ducts, water supplies, all to support the cabin upstairs.
So if I had to fly in here, would I freeze to death or?
You wouldn't freeze to death, you get cold. They don't have the same level of air conditioning down here as they do upstairs.
Now, where are the fuel tanks?
The fuel tanks sit in the wings here.
It doesn't look that big though, or that deep to carry that much fuel. It's not like one big tank.
They are deep, you can almost stand up in them.
Really?
They go almost to the tips of the wings.
And this is the
gear bay.
We hear, of course, stories of people who've stowed away in gear bays. It's not a good idea.
No, you'd freeze up there.
Now look, this is the engine.
Yes.
Not cheap, these engines, are they?
No, they're not. I think they're about 37 million US dollars each. Here they're removing a magnetic chip detector.
Right.
It picks up metallic particles in the engine, gives an indication as to whether the engine's failing.
Did you find any?
No, it's perfectly clean. So now we can refit it.
Oh, well, let's go. Let's not waste time. There's a plane to fly. Your new shareholders will want this back in the air.